Hello and welcome to Celebrating Simple Life. I'm Kimberly and I've been planning parties and incredible events for the past 15 years. I'm passionate about connecting people, making gatherings purposeful, and making the most out of every moment. Join me as we learn together how to find joy, celebrate the simple things in life, use events to grow your business, entertain with purpose, and have a whole lot of fun along the way. Cheers to Celebrating Simple Life. I want to give a quick shout out to Ali_YXC for her review on Apple Podcasts this week. She writes, love, love, love. Thanks, Kim and Ashlyn, Lost Girls Guide. This was a great episode. Thank you so much, Ali_YXC, for taking time to share a review. It means so much to me to hear that this episode resonated with you. Thank you so much for following along Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast. Please email Kimberly at celebratingsimplelife.com to get your free gift. Today on Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast, I'm diving into all things Shine Summit. I have received so many questions about this event that is taking place here in Saskatoon on October 1st of this year. And if you haven't had a chance to hear about this yet, today I am going into all of the amazing details. So, the biggest question that I have been getting is, why should I attend Shine? I am going to say this again. Save the date, mark it in your calendars, and then click through the link in the show notes to grab your ticket to save a seat for the Shine Summit 2020. Listen, there are only 200 seats available. That's it. Not 205 or 201, just 200. And tickets are going fast. And I really, really want you, yes, you listening right now, to be in that room with me. We have an unbelievable lineup of speakers and entrepreneurs, leaders, and amazing women who are going to be attending this event. And this is going to be like nothing that has ever happened in Saskatoon before. I know you're probably thinking, why should I invest the time and money in Shine? And you're right, it does cost money. It is an investment and it's going to cost you a day of your time. But these investments are the difference in what will set your business apart from the rest. I can honestly tell you from personal experience that the amount of insight, business connections that I have made because of investing in myself personally and in business events is astonishing. I truly believe that what you put into your life and business is what you are going to get out. And this day is for you. If you are an entrepreneur or a leader in your industry, if you want to create more visibility, gain deeper connections, elevate your income, and create an undeniable impact in your life and business. Our vision for this Shine Summit between myself and Michelle Strawford, it arose initially from a need that we saw for a curated, focused, and powerful event. Anything like we've seen here in Saskatchewan before. We have a mutual respect and admiration for each other's events. And Michelle and I started talking about this. We just knew that together we are stronger, and we felt the fire to bring something so great that we could bring change to businesses right here in Saskatchewan. We want to create an event that is going to bring together like-minded, powerful women, evoke positive change in your business, leadership, life, an event so beautifully curated that women would help document it and speak of it for years to come. An event that has so much energy and engagement that you are going to go away fueled to make change in your business and your life, things that you thought are never possible. This is our vision, and I want you to be a part of this. We are hanging out for this event at the incredible space out at the barn at Wind's Edge. And I don't know if you have ever been out there yet before. If you haven't, go. This space is breathtaking. I was speechless. And you know me, that doesn't happen very often. When I went in there for the first time, you could just see, feel, and experience the thought and the detail that they have put into designing this space. And I could not be more excited that this is where we get to host Shine. Just being in this environment makes you feel inspired and light, and you can feel connection within yourself. And it's just, I could not imagine Shine happening in a more perfect space. So I know sometimes when you see events and different projects advertised on Instagram, or you hear people talking about them, and you still just sort of have like burning questions like, what is this all about? What does Shine Summit actually look like? What can I expect if I buy a ticket to this? What is the day going to look like? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I am going to give you the very, very detailed inside scoop today. And this information hasn't been shared anywhere. You are hearing it first here. We are about to launch the speakers and event schedule and all of the really cool details on the website. But you are getting this information first here because I want you to have first chance at getting these tickets, because I believe so strongly in this event that I just needed to share it with you, my community, and feel like this really could be life-changing. And if you are feeling a nudge and feeling like you feel stuck in life, in business, you have either dreamt of starting a business, or you've been in business for a really long time, or you're in a career or a job that you feel could be better or more, this is the event for you. So throughout the day of Shine, you are going to learn how to create more impact in your life and your business, and things that can happen in the immediate, in the next 90 days after Shine. These are when these things are going to happen for you to actually make these changes and actually see growth. You're going to learn how to shine on social media so that you attract clients, stand out in your industry as the expert, increase your audience, and engage ideal clients. You will step into financial empowerment in your business and your life so that you can get out of a feast famine and enjoy the fruits of your labor to the fullest extent. Know what to invest, what to save, how to manage cash flow. You will also have access to Shine-worthy bonuses such as Insta-worthy photo opportunities, a professional headshot. We have 33 spots available for the first people that sign up and click that they want to have a headshot included with their event ticket. You are getting lifestyle photo ops from incredible photographers. And these are the images that you are going to gain access to use on your own social media afterwards. And it's absolutely invaluable. Like, you need to sign up for this and get on there so that you can get your headshot done on the event day. We're even going to have hair and makeup and touch-ups and things going on there so that you can come in and feel your absolute best. So the day starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're just going to lay this all out here. Thursday, October 1st, 2020, 8 a.m. and to 9 a.m. is arrival time for this event. And the day kicks off with our incredible host, Megan Hammond of Elizabeth Lynn. She is on a previous episode of Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast. So look back and click through to that because she is absolutely amazing. She has grown her jewelry business into something so spectacular. And she is just such a beautiful story of how starting small and having a dream can turn into something incredible. And I am so honored to have her on our stage. Now, our keynote speaker is somebody that we have announced a few months back, and I could not be more excited to have Sarah Heron. Yep. That's right. You heard me. Sarah Heron from The Bachelor, whom you have loved from the moment you laid eyes on her, is going to be sharing her personal story of how her disability has become her superpower and how she is inspiring the world to think differently towards self-image, confidence. She has founded an organization called She Lift and will be sharing about her personal and business experiences. And I, for one, cannot wait to meet her in person. We have had lovely phone conversations leading up to this, and she is so excited to come to Saskatoon and be a part of this amazing event. And I want you to get to meet her and talk to her and just be so inspired by the ways that she is living her life. There are incredible speakers that are collaborating together on panel conversations where you get to hear firsthand how they got to where they are today and how you can get exactly where you dream to be too. We have Tammy Zudnik Photography, who is just my girl. She is such a beautiful human being on the inside and out. And her and I go way back in the industry, and she is going to be on our panel sharing vulnerably as she always does. And you are going to be so inspired to hear her career in photography and how she got to where she is today and founded the Well Collaborative. And I just want you to know her and meet her. And if you haven't had the chance, here is your chance. There is a podcast episode with her and I that just aired a few weeks back, and it goes deep. And if you want to know more about her leading up to Shine, listen to that episode too. We also have Carrie Capel from Next Level Coaching out of Regina, and she is a powerhouse. I met her in the last year, and she's like one of those people who you meet and you just feel like they can read your mind from the moment you meet them. She just has this beautiful intuition about her, and she is a coach, and she coaches women in business, and she is going to be on the morning panel as well as speaking with us in the afternoon and helping us walk through some 90-day goals, doing some like hands-on live masterminding right in the event. And it's going to be like nothing you've seen before. So I, for one, am also very excited to be a part of it. And I want you to see that too. We also have Sandra Graham from Smart Cookies, who was on Oprah, you guys. This girl has done such amazing things. Her and a group of women have Smart Cookies. They talk all about money and finance and helping you get on track and just how to be confident in what you charge in business and how to feel financially free, essentially. You can check out their Smart Cookies website and see all of the incredible things that they've been up to. And I only just recently have been connected with Sandra after following her work and knowing of her. And she is such a light, and I cannot wait for her to be on this panel. We also have Daria Mallon from Boost Strategic Coaching right here in Saskatoon. Daria is so lovely. If you have not had the chance to meet her, you need to. She is all about sales and marketing and helping you define your message and attract the right clients to your business and do it in the ways that actually make sense. And she is just brings such clarity to that aspect of business that she is just somebody that you need to know. And she is going to be bringing a wealth of knowledge to our day. And if you are in business and have a million sales and marketing questions like I do every single day in business, she is just filled with answers. She even has a book that she has written that is out. And you can click the link for all of those details because she was also a guest on the podcast. And she was episode 3 on the podcast. So look back to her, and she gives so many nuggets of wisdom about sales and marketing and how to clarify your message. And yeah, definitely check her out. So we also have besides speakers and engagement, and this is not just going to be sitting back and listening to speakers and feeling inspired and all the good things. This is going to be hands-on action. You are going to have time to reflect and journal and meet other women who are sitting at your table and moving around and engaging with the speakers and actually putting these things to work in your own life and strategizing this for your own business or your own career and the roles that you have in your life, and actually bringing that all around and together while you are at Shine so that you can leave and actually feel like you have an action plan to take with you to move forward in a more positive and direction that's actually going to get you to your goals. So the afternoon is going to be digging deep into business. I know I keep referencing this, but I have found before that there have been times where I have attended events where I have felt inspired and it's been great and I wouldn't have anything to complain about the event, but you leave and just kind of feel like, now what? There wasn't enough hands-on, there wasn't enough connection, there wasn't enough feeling like you actually knew how to apply the things that were happening that day directly to your business. Maybe you got snippets of it, but just didn't quite feel the whole thing. And that is what we are trying to set Shine apart as. We want you to be able to dig so deep into your own life and business that you feel like you have an attainable, actionable plan moving forward. As you know, gathering and connecting people together is one of my favorite things. For years, as I've planned events or entertained friends and family in my home, I'm always on the lookout for ways to make it simple and beautiful, but also unique and memorable. Every time you spend time connecting and making it an experience, incredible things can happen. A custom grazing board is a great way to save you stress when entertaining and have delicious, beautifully presented food delivered right to your door. I want you to be present and enjoy your gathering as much as your guests. Another fun idea that I've just started to offer is you can book one of my Gather and Graze soirees in your home or office to connect with friends, host a girls' night, or a team building event with your colleagues. For only $49 a person, all of the sweet and savory charcuterie will be delivered right to you, and each guest will get to design and create their very own grazing box to eat together or take home to enjoy later. This is such a fun and unique way to hang out, eat, drink, and try something new. And just for listening to Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast, you can get $25 off your first Gather and Graze soiree with the code GRAZING25. That's an incredible savings and a great reason to book your date today. Go to celebratingsimplelife.com, click Grazing, and add the Gather and Graze soiree to your cart and use the code GRAZING25 because today is a great day to celebrate. Our afternoon panel has an incredible woman named Alana Riley from IG Wealth. And IG has come on board as a big sponsor for this event. And they are so amazing with what they do. I'll be honest, I have learned a lot about their company since having conversations with Shine with them because I was a bit misinformed about what they all do. I thought it was investments and that type of thing, but they have a full scope of business advisors who you can help every step of the way in your business, figuring out what type of business you should start if you're trying to start a business. Should you incorporate? Should you be a sole proprietor? Whatever you feel. Questions that you might not even know to ask yourself yet, they're asking. And they have amazing people on their team and are creating just business in a new way. And I recently had the chance to have a phone chat with Alana, and she is such a lovely human. She just is so engaged in her industry and has had such an amazing career of working in the industry, finance industry, and she is just so knowledgeable, and you are going to gain so much information about business from her being on this afternoon panel, and you're going to get a chance to chat with her and engage with her and get advice from her, and she is somebody that you want to know. We also have Chelsea and Carmen from Bark Design Studio. Now, these girls are so amazing. They have done the branding for Shine Collective Canada for our Shine Summit. And the moment that I met them and we did our branding photo shoot and did all of the information and details and got things figured out, they were literally able to take like the ideas that were floating around in my head about how I imagine Shine's branding to look and just bring it to life. It was magic. They just understood exactly what Michelle and I were wanting from the very beginning. And these two girls are dynamite. And I cannot wait for you guys to hear all of their stories and how Bark Design Studio can help your business clarify its message and brand it in a way that feels like you. And I learned so much from having Chelsea on the podcast. A few weeks ago, she was on. You can look back to those episodes, and she just has this energy about her and wealth of knowledge. I just can't say enough good things about the work that they do. And I have been blown away to understand further how branding can really, really increase the way that your business is perceived. We also have Jody and Carolyn, sisters who own Crave Cupcakes. I don't know about you, but Crave Cupcakes, I remember when they first opened, and I was just getting into the event industry when they opened their first store in Calgary and have now branched into Saskatoon as well. We have a cool Crave Cupcake store right on Broadway here in Saskatoon, and their store is picturesque and beautiful. Their cupcakes are divine, and I have the biggest sweet tooth, so that is like my favorite place. But they run their business together, sisters, and they have each their own unique roles within the company. And we are going to hear all about how they have brought their sisterhood into their business and work together, and how they have built this little cupcake empire. And it's just such a cool story, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet them. So you are going to be given in that afternoon, that panel, actual time, tools, hands-on help to dream and plan for the next 90 days in your business to make sure that you get there. Like I said, we don't want you leaving Shine just feeling inspired, but unsure of what you're going to do tomorrow when you wake up. So we want you to leave with a plan and feel like you have 200 new cheerleaders that are there helping you to achieve these goals. I honestly have goosebumps just talking about this because I want you to be so excited in your life and business. And this is just going to be a stepping stone to getting there. So one of the moments of the day that I am so excited about too is we are doing a live business mastermind right in front of the entire room where experts will be on stage, and we're going to pick a few stories from the audience, and they're going to get to share their business concepts and have them totally analyzed and addressed as to what could happen right now, changes, the good, bad, the ugly, to make this business its absolute best. And I cannot wait to see the revelations that are going to come out of this. This is going to be such a cool thing to see. I have never seen something like this happen live before. And so I think that just to see somebody being vulnerable and putting themselves out there and accepting feedback and critique and things, knowing that their best interests are at heart, I just feel like that is like a perfect description as to how we as women can stand together and support each other in business. Now, if you follow along on the Shine Collective Canada Instagram, which if you don't already do, go there right now, click follow so that you can see all of the cool details coming down the pipe for Shine. But if you do follow us, you will have seen some posts about happy hour, which, let's be honest, all work and no play. You know us better than that. We will be having happy hour towards the end of the day as a way to have real time to connect, mingle with women in the room. There's going to be people in this room, you guys, that you've been wishing to meet, people that you follow on Instagram, people that follow you on Instagram, and it's going to come full circle where we are bringing this all to life, meeting in real life, having a cocktail. This is my favorite way. This is the gathering and the connecting that I always speak of. And I want you to be a part of this experience of gathering in real life and taking time and letting this be a way that you are saying yes to yourself and to your business. So we are going to have so much fun, creativity, Instagram-worthy food, beverages, interactive activities, photo ops throughout the day. I just can hardly wait to experience this with you. So, right here, all of these things are reasons why this is so worth the investment. You can click through to shinecollective.ca to see all the details. Everything is laid out there in regards to the cost and the things that you can add on to the event. So, there's the one-day summit. This is what the event is. There is also a way that you can enhance this one-day experience is to add on the VIP evening dinner party experience. Now, following the summit during the day, we have arrival at 8 to 9 a.m. and it goes till 5 p.m. And that's the day. It is jam packed, filled with goodness, and we are trying to put as much as we can into this day while also leaving room for mingling, meeting, connecting, making these relationships come to life. And we want you to stay on for an extended cocktail hour with meet and greet conversations with all of the speakers. That's right. We have Megan Hammond, Sarah Heron, Tammy Zudnik, Carrie Capel, Sandra Graham, Daria Mallon, Alana Riley, Chelsea Ast and Carmen Cozier from Bark, Jody and Carolyn from Crave. They are all going to be around the table at this VIP dinner, as well as myself and Michelle, because, hey, listen, we want you to be there too. Here's the catch. We only have 50 spots available for the VIP dinner. We want this to feel like an intimate dinner party, and we have a really cool way that we are curating this evening, and we want you to feel like you have met 50 new friends, and it is going to be a magical experience of unique food, beverages, storytelling, gathering, conversation, connection, new collaborations, and ways to engage. Deep down, you know you have more to give with your business and life, and you are really ready to shine. You're ready to be a guiding light to your friends, family, clients, teams, and every woman who surrounds you. You're ready to be courageous, align with who you really are, and how you're meant to serve. You're ready to break through the barriers and make even more of a positive impact on those you serve while creating financial wealth and abundance. You're ready to be in community with other women who support your dreams, who want to see you shine bright, and who will hold your dreams both powerful and possible. You've seen other incredible women step into their light, and now it's your turn. The reality is, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed. You might feel like there are so many to-dos, demands of business, family, and everything in between. Maybe you're unclear of what you truly want, and you keep repeating the same patterns and are feeling stuck in your business and life. You either create goals you never actually achieve, or perhaps you don't even set them because you don't know where to start. You've eroded trust with yourself, and your confidence has been dimmed. You might often feel crippled by fears of what people will think. Am I really good enough? Do I deserve success? What if I fail? You're ready to discover your inner light and let it shine so that you can attract incredible client teams, relationships, and create the business and life of your dreams. The wisest part of you knows it's possible and knows that now is the time to get out of your head and into your heart, and you are ready to create an action plan that will empower you to ignite your business and life. And that is why we have created this incredible one-day summit. At Shine, we have put together this day that will take you from struggling to seeing your own light and becoming a guiding light for yourself, for your clients, your team, your community, your friends, your family. And I can't tell you enough how exciting it is to be hearing from so many of you and to see these tickets flying, knowing that I get to spend time with you at the Shine Summit. This is going to be the adventure that you didn't even know your business needed yet. And I cannot wait to see you there, to experience the day, to sit around the table with you, to talk, to laugh, to cry, to figure things out, and to just be a support, and to meet you face to face. And I would love and be honored for you to get your ticket for this event. Please go to shinecollective.ca. You can click through to the show notes. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, check out our website. You can even sign up for receiving information by email if you want to click your email in there. And Shine Summit takes place this October 1st, 2020, right here in Saskatoon. There are so many cool and unique details that have yet to be announced and to come up from this. So stay tuned on that. And I cannot wait to experience this event with you. I would love to have your feedback. And if you have questions or anything, don't hesitate to email hello@shinecollective.ca, DM us on Instagram, comment below on the social post here on Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast. And I look forward to shining with you. This show would not be possible without you, my incredible listeners. It would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to Celebrating Simple Life on Apple Podcasts or download and listen on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you choose to listen. If you really want to make my day, leave a review. These reviews, ratings, and sharing screenshots of podcast episodes that were engaging for you on your Instagram stories and tagging friends that you think should hear the episode too really helps the podcast grow. It makes me so happy that I often select reviews to read on the show, and if yours is chosen, you will receive a special gift from me. Thank you for being a part of my mission to connect stories of business and life. Cheers to Celebrating Simple Life.